Women's elimination round out in the water. We've got a couple of goofy foots. Tatiana Weston-Webb coming up against Sawyer Lindblad, type of girl, as well as Flick Palmentier on the call. And here we go. Lindblad, the rookie on tour out of San Clemente, California, looking sharp on the backhand. Talk about swinging your board through the paces. So nice start for Sawyer Lindblad. However, she's faced up against Tatiana Weston-Webb.
So let's have a look at this one. This is Sawyer's, and I mean, I just feel like she's got great pace. It feels like to me, I mean, that she's sort of figured out this pace, and I feel like obviously her wave selection, really great. And it looks like she's going to force Tati into this one.
Sure did. You saw that effort and that paddle. So here we go, Tatiana Weston-Webb on her first wave. Nice carve for Tati. Eases through a cutback there. Inside section setting up. Little off kilter. And you could see that happening. The reverb coming through for Tatiana Weston-Webb. And you saw the mistake that happened on a bottom turn where she skipped out, killed all her forward momentum. And that's going to be a strike for Tatiana Weston-Webb.
And you could already tell this wave had such a taper on it. Good first turn, but already here, this wave is just tapering off like no tomorrow. And I mean, she's doing her best to try and stick with it. But when they taper so hard on your backhand, it can be really easy to get off footing. And I mean, we saw it just there.
Tati accompanied him, and she was a standout in the free serves before and after the event. Here she is right here, trying to make things happen, getting caught up a little bit on this tapered wave. You can see it pushing into this double up section, allows herself one snap there. Another powerful snap, a lot of pressure on the back foot. Third snap, so getting some rhythms, getting some tempo, and super late to that one. What a finish.
That was crazy.
What a finish. She met a falling lip at the same time. That is such quick reaction time. There's Jesse Mendez, Tati's husband. You can see the kick, the pep in her paddle, that she knows she's right back in this.
Yeah, she's fired up. The start of this wave was a bit how you going. It was a bit ugly, and you know, she did the best she could, but she already had eyed up. I like this that she stayed with it, because she obviously could see that it had potential down the line, and it just stood up, it bowled up perfectly. And this is going to be an epic score. I mean, she got so much work done here on the inside, and that she just like projected out of that turn with so much speed, more than when she went into it. And this is where all this damage starts being done. You know, I mean, look at that. And the way she whips out of that, she came out of that turn with more speed than what she went into it. And that gives you a good indication, too, of just how much energy that inside section has.
Yeah, fist pump for a good reason. And the judges, they enjoyed it, too. That was a monumental day for women's surfing in Tahiti. That's stop number 6. We're stop number 7 right now. Tatiana Weston-Webb has a lead over Sawyer Lindblad. So here goes Tati. Steep section on the inside. Nice opening snap there for Tatiana Weston-Webb. One more time to the lip. Great tempo again. Little caught up, but 2 quality turns. She's going to stick with it, hoping for some clean water. The warble and the reverb, though, affecting that wave. So the score is going to really lean on those first 2 turns. Those first 2 turns were quality turn. There's some taper on this wave, so she's going to have to get busy on this thing. Here we go, opening turn. Carve off the top. That was tough, and the taper in this wave is telling me that it will not be the score she needs. Stays on her feet, but this wave is not offering that 6.11. Bonus section on the inside here. Maybe a surprise. Make me eat my words. I don't think so.
Honestly, I mean, it's hard to say where Sawyer went wrong.
She really didn't make a mistake. Here we go. Tati. Why not? Why not, huh? Well, this just shows you the talent of Tatiana Weston-Webb, and she should be one of the favorites when we look forward into this event and the rest of the event window. Remember, she made the quarterfinals last year. She had to pull out to an illness. She was in this winning form just last year as well. So continuing on that winning form, and just belts this wave, I don't know, 8 times to the lip right there.
Wow. That's really good small wave surfing there.
Talking about it, sealing the deal. That was Tati sealing the deal.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, there's the debriefing happening right now with Jake Patterson.
To watch the body language, you know, see what he's thinking.
Tati's ready. There you go. She's on to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, Tati, just still processing what happened in that heat. You told me the beginning didn't go exactly the way you wanted it, but you managed to make the adjustments. Walk me through what was going on internally throughout that heat.
Yeah, I had a strategy in the beginning. I wanted to sell her on her 5 and wait for the 8, but I missed the 8. So yeah, she went on the first one, and I turned around, and there was just probably the best set of the day. And yeah, it was just bigger than I thought, so I couldn't dart over as quickly as I wanted to, and that plan totally backfired, and I just started from the ground up, and then I went on my terrible 3.5 and so on and so forth, but managed to construct a really good heat after the fact, got my waves under priority, and yeah, I was just proud of the way that I really fought back.
Yeah. And in a situation like that where you do have to fight back, you did have some wins though as well. You had that high scoring wave in the middle there. What did you see on that wave?
Honestly, I just saw potential for a wave to match her wave. That way, if it came down to the last exchange, we would be kind of even keeled. And there's been 2 to 3 wave sets, so I knew I would be able to get the opportunity if another set came. Yeah, I don't know. There's just so many things that go through your head in that moment. So you're just like, okay, I gotta construct my heat, and I gotta start surfing, because if you don't catch waves, you're not gonna surf. You're not gonna get scores. And honestly, sometimes you just gotta dumb it down.
Just surf the waves. You managed to do that. Moving on to the next round here in El Salvador. Before we let you go, para o Brasil, quando as ondas estão devagar como isso, qual é a sua estratégia em sua bateria?
Então, minha estratégia era exatamente isso. Era para vender a Sawyer na 5 e vem na série atrás. E funcionou a primeira parte, mas a segunda parte não funcionou. Eu esqueci, não. Eu estava mal posicionada para a série, então eu perdi a série. A melhor série do dia, então eu fiquei tipo assim, meu coração começou a quebrar, mas daí eu comecei a pensar um pouquinho mais positivo, falei que eu poderia lutar e fazer uma nota embaixo dela, e consegui fazer isso, consegui passar a bateria, graças a Deus ele me deu essas ondas, muito obrigado, Senhor, e queria também dar um oi para todo mundo no Brasil, muito obrigada pela torcida, e é isso.
Parabéns, see you in the next one.
Thanks.